But this nigga still online. What's this nigga name? APL.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. They're going to look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And now they'll shift things around. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Now a first carry here for their running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Attack and not giving ground.
Second and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
From where we came from.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
The fuck?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, I did not think I got that shit, boy. Let's go.
Conversion and defensively pure frustration. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Boy, sit down.
That return to an abrupt halt. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
I hate playing zone, my nigga. Like, what do niggas be doing in zone? Besides just looking fucking stupid.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Terry McLaurin.
Ain't nobody guard. Oh, you got Scary Terry. Oh, you got Scary Terry. Niggas is trade goblin.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
All you niggas do is trade.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns.
Niggas would trade your mama if you could.
7-7.
Who that say gonna beat them Saints? Fuck the Saints.
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The nigga said, I can't stand myself.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick
Oh, my
game.
shit is fucked up.
When it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra
Hang out.
intrigue.
I would agree with that totally.
We going, weak ass nigga.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
I know.
70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity. And
he is into the end zone.
That's just great blocking.
Touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year.
Block that nigga right into that bitch-ass nigga. Nigga was marks.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this is going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't play with me. Play with your bitch, nigga. Let's go. Yeah, it's a whole different team this year. Yeah, we got real corners. We got some speed. Yeah. Niggas gonna be in for a rude awakening. Here.
Offenses tell us before a game they want
to end the
series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Sit him down. Sit him down. Sit him down.
He stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7, our score. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. The Saints at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught inside.
I hate that. That throw is always open against zone defense. Always.
Big time play there for New Orleans.
I hate it, bro.
51 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Boy, I thought you was finna fuck up. Go ahead and fuck up. Get cute, nigga. Go ahead and get cute, nigga.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Oh, my God.
Terry McLaurin.
Can't believe he trusted that.
And the Saints are back within a score. Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That nigga nasty.
33 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Oh.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Third down and 6. In motion right, Olave. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 3rd and 6. In motion right, Olave. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground.
That's a great fucking tackle right there, man.
Around the 16. Tackle there by Nick Cross.
Damn, that was a great tackle.
Watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Let's do this.
A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Well, the Falcons really got the cleanest uniforms. Shit, probably not no more. Shit, the Texans uniforms, oh my God. Them niggas' new uniforms go crazy. My mom go crazy.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Throw left side complete. That's
ooh. Bitch ass nigga. Getting wiggly on me, huh?
First down on a gain of 16 yards. On play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marvin Harrison Jr.
All you niggas do is trade.
And the Saints get a lead score here.
This nigga got Marvin Harrison Jr. Who else this nigga got?
Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down.
All that trade. Don't play no defense, don't know how to tackle.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Let's do what we do. Garrett.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
Bang out.
Let's just go big picture,
right? See?
Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage.
Might have a bang out.
Yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They'll keep it on the ground.
We might have a bang out.
Now he's into the clear again. 191 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little.
Bro, where's the flag, my nigga? Like, they just bump niggas off their whole route.
That you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Man, CD, that was pass interference.
Second and 10.
At its finest, nigga.
And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh, that nigga went crazy. That nigga just went crazy.
Zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Nigga.
A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
He's supposed to fumble, my nigga. How many times he gonna hit stick to this bitch ass nigga? He don't fumble. Who the fuck is that carrying the ball? Man, that nigga needs to fumble.
The offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They go play action here on first down.
Oh! Come here, nigga.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now.
Just got a sack.
Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And that now 6 rushing touchdowns for him. And that ties him with Alvin Kamara, who on Christmas Day of 2020 also went for 6 touchdowns. And this is quickly turning into one of the great individual performances in NFL history. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. In motion right, Olave. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Back to throw now on first down.
Ooh, that was a dive.
Is complete on the diving effort.
That was a dive.
Completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Off the option, that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, he got it done. And he'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Where's the lead at? They go fucking they talk about.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown,
Got him up.
Falcons. KJ Hamler, 63 yards. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead.
Yeah, I got speed all over it.
This 3rd quarter.
Speed on defense, speed receiver, everything I need this year.
And that'll increase their
lead. But then nigga might get say, I'm getting a Christmas gift this year. Fuck that. Sit the fuck. Man, we hit this nigga Jackson hard, all game, hard. This nigga just doing what he want to do.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And
Yeah,
some
nigga.
nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, what a read. I don't know how y'all be reading. How y'all be reading these, like some of these throws.
Throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, my God. Come on, my nigga.
Almost had it, but third down
almost these nuts, nigga.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down, here's Benson. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Benson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this
fucking up the defensive rating.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That nigga been on fire since like second quarter, nigga.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
We need the points.
But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll try and run for it. Down the numbers. There he goes. Down the sideline he goes.
That's a great tackle, my nigga.
Out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now here's a carry heading left. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hit that nigga,
Takes
man.
this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
How did he get that off?
That early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. There goes a deep ball in zone. And this is caught. Well, they get
That's
one
crazy.
back, picking up the late touchdown
That's
here, but
great.
still down
I
big.
mean, dang.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that
So
he
I'm
had
scoring
the
me
strong
too,
arm.
nigga.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Oh my God, that was a pick too, my nigga.
Conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years.
I
to
baited him.
tries and see what the data
Baited that
tells
nigga
us.
all the way
Because
for
a
that.
lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. CD, this is the ideal situation, the 4th quarter. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces.